Yes, sir. What's up, Five fans? It's the first edition, the first episode. Got my guys with me. It's your boy, Captain Dino, Dwayne Otis, and I'm here with.
I'm nervous the Mustang.
Alan Billinger.
Charlie Marquardt.
Yeah, we just gonna give you a little insight to the season, to the past season. As you know, we are the returners, so we're coming back and we're gonna be talking hoops, everything from Sudbury to basketball to the Wolves, hockey. You never know, so keep tuned. But before we get started, let's just give a little bit of a intro to everybody who may not know us. I know we won a chip last year, but some people don't know us. So, Nerve, where did you come from, bro? Like, where did you start playing ball at? When did you start hooping? And what was your path to becoming a Sudbury Five professional?
I played at Bishop's University, youth sports, and then I play for my last. I played there for 3 years, and then for my senior year, I went and transferred to University of Saskatchewan. Yeah,
Big time, Saskatchewan, cold.
yeah,
Cold.
Yeah.
Al, what about you?
Carbondale, Illinois, finest. Started probably like 5 years old.
Oof, young.
Little hoop though, little hoop in the crib.
Fisher Price net.
Fisher Price net. High school played all 4 years, varsity. College, I claimed Drury University. Salem Capitals, Oregon. Now I'm here.
Yes, sir. All right, Charlie.
Basically from New York City. Came out of Poly Prep Country Day School in Brooklyn, New York. Big Brooklyn, big five boroughs, big Queens, big New York State, Statue of Liberty. Then went to Malloy College, went to play for my dad there all 4 years. Then after that, played a little bit in the G League, a little bit in Europe, a little bit of South America, and then came here to the Five, got it done, championship, and now we're here.
That's big time. Wait, before you continue, when did you start playing basketball? I have to know, because you're a crazy shooter. I want to know.
So, long story, my dad, university coach, he got the job literally the year I was born.
Tough.
At the college I went to. And then, so I really had no choice.
Born into it.
Yeah, but with the basketball in my hand, out of the womb. So, probably started seriously playing around like 5 years old, 4 years old.
Nice. I'm Dwayne Otis from Toronto. I also went to St. Mike's, then I went to St. Thomas More Prep School in Connecticut, so I know a little bit about New York, so I was driving over there, sneaking over there. Went to the University of South Carolina. Was fortunate enough to go to the Final Four, so shout out to the Gamecocks. We beat Duke, Jason Tatum, and all that, so that was a great experience, having my family come out, playing at MSG. Been a professional, played for Team Canada quite a bit, senior men's national team, and then also played for the Raptors 905, like Charlie said, playing in the G League. That was a fun experience. Before I got injured, I also played in the CBL, and I played here in the BSL, obviously with the Sudbury Five. What made you guys want to come back? I know we have a text chain. People don't know how close we are, but again, this is why we're doing this, to show y'all how, the camaraderie and the chemistry is. But we were talking all summer. I know everybody had their own different journeys. You won the chip. I know for myself, I couldn't even stay with y'all. I had to leave to go to Vancouver, so I know you guys got to go eat and do everything. But what was the rumblings or the inklings of like, I want to come back and run it back? Like, what made you want to come back?
I like the camaraderie that we have, the brotherhood. So yeah, I wanted to do a back-to-back championship.
What about you, Alex?
That's why I'm here.
Nah, that's my treacherous twin too, by the way. But yeah, treacherous. But yeah, a lot of the same reasons. Camaraderie, like right now in the crib, we got a game board, chess, Monopoly, spades, Uno.
I'm the top of it right now. I'm the top.
First lie.
First cap,
lie.
cap on the plate.
So that was one of the reasons for sure. Second reason, run it back. I think it's always difficult to win back-to-back championships. So when I knew, we had some returners coming back, I'm like, well, that's part of the hardest part right there, is get guys who know the standard of what we got going, back to how we build the personal relationships that we have now, and just hopefully the other guys, come and build into that. I think the last reason, low-key, it's some good food in Sudbury. Some people may say it's not, but
no, we're going to get to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it.
Shout out,
Really?
shout
talk
out Peter
about it.
Lamb. Peter Lamb, my guy.
Wait.
Yeah, we're going to get to it. What about you, Charlie? What made you want to come back?
Yeah, just piggyback on what everyone said, camaraderie, brotherhood for sure. Off the court, we had so much fun last year. And aside from winning, just spending time with the guys and building that trust and bond and everything, like that was fun in itself. and then the championship just led to it. And I would say another main reason is the fans. You know, we definitely have the best fans in BSL, in the whole entire league, and you can't beat playing in a place like this every night, whether it was a TBL game or it was just a Tuesday night game. The stands were always filled and always energetic. So that's, as a pro, you know, playing everywhere and whatnot, that's what you want to play in front of, and I think that's definitely a vital factor why people want to play here and why we came back, you know, so for sure.
Nah, what was intriguing about everything you guys said was most of it was off the court stuff. And I find like when I got hurt a couple years ago, tore my Achilles, and that was the biggest thing I was missing. Obviously, I missed the competition, missed hooping, but for me, it was like being in the locker rooms, the bus trips, like the road trips, being like, you know, the hotel, like having fun, playing cards, you know what I'm saying, playing chess, and just looking out for each other and hanging out. So I think you guys all hit it on the head. Like, one of the reasons why I came back is because I knew we had a foundation, a core group of guys that were willing to come back. And once we started talking about it, it was like, you know, we're moving like Brown in free agency, where it's like, yeah. We're getting this guy, you bring that guy, link up. So before we get into talking about just back-to-backs and what our expectations are, whatever our inspirations are for this season's aspirations, let's talk about the chip. What do you remember about the chip? Like, what's the recap from just the finals, the playoffs, the atmosphere? I know Charlie, like, people don't even understand everything we were dealing with, so that's why I want to recap it. Like, I get a call, Charlie's in the emergency room at 2 a.m. I'm like, what was going on? What are we dealing with?
Shout out Sophie.
Yeah, shout out to
with
Sophie.
me the whole time.
Like, during the time, I didn't really understand how meaningful it was. You know, you really just compete every game because you love to hoop. You just want to compete. But, man, after that championship, it did feel like a weight off the shoulders. Like, dang, like all that work we put in, all the sacrifice we made as a team, as a unit, like, it really proved that when you sacrifice and work hard, like, you can get to that goal.
No one really knows how much we went through behind the scenes and whatnot. And I think it's a true test to, like, your leadership, you helping out with that. Point guard, you know, like, we had a lot of great leadership, you know. There were so many times and instances where we could have went astray and whatnot, and we really just buckled down and trusted each other. You know, trust is a huge word, and chemistry and cohesion and whatnot. So I feel that's the main thing. Like, there were a lot of instances where it could have went left, and we gutted it out. So that's how I would describe it.
Nah, facts. I think one of the biggest things I learned over my, the course of my career is like taking those different integral experiences and bringing it to here. And like Charlie said, like that was a pivotal point that he just made. There were so many times where there was a fork in the road, and most teams that I've been on in the past, because it's the first time I won a championship as a professional, it's like we steered the other way. So the fact that we had so many guys that were holding each other accountable, holding ourselves accountable, like, man, we had players in and out of rotations. We had players we didn't know if they're going to get kicked off. We had to come together as a team. Charlie had a crazy out-of-the-blue injury that's like so rare. Like, uncommon. Literally blue. And that kept him out. And obviously, you know how big of a force he is on our team, like on and off the court. So just having his spirits, then him playing through it. Al dealing with what he went through, going back to the crib. People don't know he had to go for a family emergency, then came back and having to deal with that and the structure of just like reintegrating himself with the team. There was so much stuff that we had to deal with. So I was just proud of that. Like, and I think one of the things I kept saying in the huddle last year was that adversity was a privilege. So the fact that we had the opportunity to even go through stuff, to me, I think is a testament to, how God feels about us. And, he gives the strongest or toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. When it comes to this ring, man, this is immaculate. I know we showed it off a couple times.
Put my hands in my pocket.
How many championships you guys had? That's my first one.
My first, bro.
As a pro player.
My first as a pro, bro. Like my second ring, I got a Final Four ring, but
That's
but
big time.
but the chip ring, this is different. I mean, the details, it has our names on it, the numbers, the city's first. Obviously, you said the weight of the shoulders came off your shoulders. For me, this is my fourth year here, so like being here for 2 years prior to last year's season, like that's how I felt for real. Where it's like, we were so close to getting to the chip, and we were never able to close the deal, but we finally got it done, and it felt amazing.
The kind of like the skyline, the water tower with the jewels on it too.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Like even just driving downtown, like at night, going to get food or something, it's always cool seeing the lights and whatnot. If the Wolves score, like the they do like something with the lights and whatnot. I love that. You know, it shows like the whole city's behind the sports team. You know, and it makes you. That's like the sixth teammate out on the court. You know?
Facts, 6 man, yeah.
I love it, 6 man for sure.
I heard a rumor that Allen pawned his ring.
This is why Charlie can't get the mic. This is exactly why he can't have the mic. He just be saying stuff.
That's rumor going around.
I'm saying he do got those shades on.
Take your beanie off.
That's Gucci gang. How you get that?
Never mind. Let me stop.
Nah, that's big time. Nah, but shout out to these rings, and like Charlie said, we wouldn't be nothing or have gotten this feat without the fans. And there's the replica rings that are available that you guys can still go and get, so you can match this bling bling right here, bring it to the game and all that, and support us and continue to show out for this season. I'm gonna find out who Allen's security team is and put mine up. Put mine up. This is the last time I walk outside with this for sure.
I like it.
But man, everybody knows there's been a change, bro, in the organization. I wanted to talk about a little bit because I know fans are probably wondering. I've been going to different food spots, talk about food. People are like, yo, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? So I wanted to ask you, Nerve, like, what was your thoughts on, finding out that coach was leaving and then having a new coach come in right after you won the championship? Like, what were your thoughts? What was your mentality?
Wow. I mean, I was stressed for the first couple of days, not gonna lie. But like, the fact that it's a local coach, like, it's good. It's good for the city, and it's good for the Canadian people. Like, yeah. I'm Canadian, so that's good to see that we can have like a Canadian coach at this level. Yeah. So like, yeah, that was my thoughts about it.
What about you? A lot of FaceTimes.
A lot of FaceTime. We had a lot of texts. There was a lot of that going on. Man. I mean, we talking about part of the reason why we re-signed. That was part of the reason. Mm-hmm. We want to come back with as many core pieces as we could, and that was a core piece at the time. But like Nerve said, having another coach come in, indifferent about him, not know nothing about him really. But now it's great. I like Coach Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's solid.
What'd you think, Charlie?
Yeah. A lot of FaceTimes definitely summed it up. A lot of what are you doing? What are you guys thinking? Several in one day. But nah, Coach Lowe, what he's done for the city and everything like that, it goes without saying that he was definitely a vital part. And obviously why a lot of us are here and why we came back. So it was definitely a little curveball, but I think as we've said already this episode, adversity is a privilege, so, and we got through it. Joey has been doing great stuff, and I think it's great, so.
Yeah, man. I treat it like an adjustment, in-game adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Usually this player shoots 30%. They made 4 threes. All right, we got to go over now, bro. We can't let them shoot no more. So definitely came out of nowhere. It was a shock, a surprise, but, we all stuck together and communicated at a high level and tried to figure out how to make this thing work. And how's training camp been? We had 1 week of training camp. It's been dope having – now, people don't know, myself, Al, and Nerve have been in Sudbury for 3 months, just working out, getting with the people, eating right, preparing. Shout out to Troy, being in the weight room consistently 3 times a week, seeing Sophie for treatment, and just preparing for the season. But now we have the pieces, the guys. Charlie came through. We have some new roster pieces, additions that are going to help us do our thing this season. What were your thoughts on training camp, how the structure was, the competitiveness, the atmosphere, and how do you think we're going to do this season?
I mean, I love it because we were talking shit before the training camp. So first day of practice was really intense.
Thank God Nerve's on that side of that room.
What are you trying to say?
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, training camp, competitive. We was competing. Nerve already said it. We was talking before last week for 3 months already. Came in here, everybody had intensity, high level defense and offense. Nobody, is taking a back seat. So I think really what we're preparing ourselves for is having harder practices, make it easier for the games.
Just happy to get back into it from the season being delayed, then coach's decision. I had hand surgery this off season late, so it's just a blessing, being able to compete with and against these guys. It's top notch, and you're really lucky to be able to do that every day. and to call it a job also. So yeah, we're getting after it. We're getting ready. We know what it takes, and so yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, I think I agree, man. It's been a great training camp. Like you said, the competitiveness has been high. The atmosphere, good vibes always. Everybody's excited to work. I think, again, I don't want to compare teams or whatever, but I think out of all the teams that we've been on, this is like one of the best teams in terms of everybody just wants to work. Everybody wants to get better. Everybody wants to improve, and they all want what's best for each other, man. There's no egos. Everything is blessed in that department. But man, who's the hardest to guard in practice? I mean, that question just sets that up. Like, who is the hardest to guard in practice? Don't be shy, bro. Y'all know what's up. Go ahead, now. Who's the hardest to guard in practice? You know what? I feel like y'all gonna cap. Let me go first, bro. Y'all give me 100, bro. Right, they gonna cap. Let me be 100, bro. I like to play defense, so ain't nobody outright frying me or cooking me. But Charlie gives me some trouble because I'm gonna say this because with him you can't relax, bro. Like you turn your head one way and he catches the ball, he needs that slight it's crazy. His flow in terms of how quick he's able to get the ball off and shoot it from his pocket, whether it's a good or bad pass, is incredible. So it's like if you're playing help defense and you're a little bit too much to the left or to the right, and a point guard like me who's always looking for him fires it over, you're cooked. You're done. Just run back on defense is going in. So that makes it hard because he's constantly moving. He reminds me of those old school players that are always moving, bro. Like even Steph Curry, how he moves now, he never staying still, bro.
And he confident.
He's shooting that jump from the logo. And on top of that, he's not one of those players where it's like, I'm going to run him off the line. That's it. No. Nah. Bro got some skills in the paint. Like, spin move. I wish you want post work. Like, off the dribble. He's not just a 1 and 2 dribble type of guy. So I would say Charlie. I say Al tough as well because as a taller defender, it's just hard for me to just play at that pace and get low when he's able to, man, his counters are insane, bro. Like, today he got me on one little up fake, step through. I said, man, I seen you work on that. Like, I fall for that every time. But his moves are just so decisive, man. Like, you love a guy that's able to make like simple plays, but there's beautifulness in that simplicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not coming down doing a whole bunch of combos, but what he's doing, there's an art to it, which I love. I went to a pasta place the other night, and people were like, yo, I can't believe y'all changed the mascot and the jersey and the names. And I'm like, hold on, bro. That's not what happened. And my man Charlie played in the G, so he understands. We all watch NBA. We all know with the Raptors, OVO night for the city, the black and, the Drake type jerseys. It's not an everyday thing. So I think what we're doing with the Rock Monsters is an alternate jersey. So it's an alternate jerseys. We still have our 5 home and away jerseys, but then for special nights, we're going to have these Rock Monster jerseys. What were your thoughts on the Rock Monsters?
This look like a Pokemon.
Yeah, here we go.
I like the color. I like what it stands for. Mining.
Yeah.
Blue collar worker.
Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it looking cool with that kind of blue and whatnot on a jersey. It messes up all my sneaker flavor though because I have nothing to match with that. So I don't know if Sudbury want to maybe invest in.
At least tell me
that.
Yes, bro.
Get us some shoes to match. Perfect. I'm in. But I would have liked something with the Wolves.
Trying to go back to back. Shout out Drizzy. Back to back. When it comes to back-to-back championships, who's your favorite, I guess, example of that in the NBA? Who would you say, like, I know you guys watch ball. I watch ball. In the history of sports, who is the best example of like a back-to-back championship?
I watch going to sleep sometimes just to, like, whenever I'm away hooping, I like to fall asleep to like basketball stuff, whether it's like starting 5. Yep. I don't know why they discontinued that. I love like the behind the scenes insight of like the players day to day. But Last Dance, Jordan's mentality and how tough it is to win 1, let alone win 2 back-to-back.
Yeah.
With everyone trying to beat you, like we talk about all the time. We're going to get everyone's best shot this year, no matter what. So we got to be ready for that. And I think his mentality is awesome to see, like how he approaches every day, all 82 the same way, and it's a high intensity, high skill, so it takes a lot. So Bulls.
Tough.
Bulls, tough. I'm going to go with the San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Tim Duncan, them era. I think especially in comparison to us, from like a team aspect, yeah, they had their guys, but really anybody can get off on that team. Mm-hmm. So that's one reason why, like, I respect them. Another one, they played the system. They trusted. Like, it was big trust. I think we have that, again, back to comparison. We had that And I think they show you don't necessarily need a guy to go out there and get, 30, 40 to go win championships, even though that's kind of the narrative. And none of the guys took like max contracts. Like they really was team oriented from, I think, top down. So I'm going to say the Spurs.
Everybody in. What about you?
Damn. I'm going to go with the Warriors with the first one. Yeah, what?
It was against Braun, bro.
No.
Hey, twin, I'm sorry,
I'm going to go with the Warriors.
You said
Y'all didn't even count.
What do you mean?
What KD?
What do you mean?
What KD?
No, just because, we have a good team. And, Klay Thompson remind me of Charlie. No lie, the way you shoot the ball.
You talking about Vince Prime Cranes?
Yeah, I hope not this.
Not now. Not Meg the Stallion.
Not Meg the Stallion.
Not Meg the Stallion. Klay Thompson. Okay.
But yeah, my bad for the LeBron
Yeah,
fans.
LeBron, why you gotta bring him into this, bro?
Dino, can I ask one more question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you say Warriors again?
Who, me? Warriors.
Warriors.
All right.
They're always making fun of my accent, by the way. But you know what I tell Charlie and Allen? I'm smarter than them, brighter than them, and they're immature. They're really immature.
I'll probably go with the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers when I'm talking about Shaq and Kobe, that era. And I'm only saying that because I vividly watched those playoffs. Like that was I was glued to the TV. It was either like Power Rangers and like the Batman animated series or NBA. And I was watching that. So I'd probably say to actually get introduced to basketball, it probably was that. That back-to-back was fire. And then Detroit came and did what they did. But moving on, my boy Al talked about food earlier, and he spoke about how Sudbury is the spot when it comes to good eats. So I have a question for all of y'all, and it's a two-part question. So what is a food spot that you think you'd recommend to somebody who's coming to Sudbury for the first time that you enjoy, that you hit up frequently? And then what's another guilty pleasure food spot that is bad eats? You know what I'm saying? But you hitting that up on a regular basis.
Okay.
In Sudbury.
Peter Land. Shout out my guy, Peter Land. He's the best. Always big portions. 2 meals in one. Potato bowl, falafel.
Ooh, we about to go down the menu.
Chicken, half beef over rice. Feta, Greek salad. Okay, and then after, Peter on the side. He heats it up nice too. So now you got meal. You got 3 meals right there.
Oh God.
But good vibes in there. He's a great person. Big Sudbury Five fan. Always hooks us up. That was the first meal I had back in Sudbury. And then I would say best sit down. Respected as the Burning kitchen for sure.
Respect is burning.
Top one.
I love a
Top
Diane
one.
for
Respect
sure.
and burning.
Really, really good. And then there was one other one, I believe Bella Vista was one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably about 10 minutes from here. Really good cuisine.
Wait, before y'all go, Charlie's a big coffee guy. I like coffee as well. If I don't have a coffee before the game, bad game. What are the best coffee spots out here? Because Charlie do be posting. He be like, I'm posted. I'm posted right here, yo. Come pull up. He be.
If for sure, if you guys know any good coffee spots, please let me know. But right now, top spot, De Capo, right downtown. Great cappuccino, great espresso, great sweet treats, great omelets. So they're definitely top notch right now.
Love that. I would say shout out to Twigs and shout out to Cup of Joe. Those two spots are
those
definitely tough.
I gotta try.
All right, what about you for food?
My right-hand twin said Peter Land. So, shout out. You already know what it is with us, Peter Land. Shout out Jerk Flame House.
Woo! I was about to say that.
Jerk Flame House, something
Wow,
serious.
it's for real.
It's something serious over there.
Yeah.
Sit-down spot, I like Gus's.
Oh, okay.
Gus's is good now. Gus's is good. They give you a nice, healthy portion. I think the hospitality of the place of Gus's is very smooth. Yeah, I enjoy Gus's.
Respect or burning.
For sure.
Yeah.
The ravioli over there, fire.
Talk about it.
Di Gusto.
Okay.
The pasta over there too is fire. And Cucina, something like Cucina, something like that. But that spot too is good.
I would have to say respect is burning for sure. Shout out to Rob, man. He really takes care of us when we out there. The rigatoni, insane. The gnocchi keeps me coming back every time. The good vino Dino, so they call me back in the crib. The good wine.
Dino, you heard?
And then for bad eats, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't know. What else is out there?
I remember
Somewhere we've had
But,
bad meals at.
like
No.
Like fast food?
Just
I
like fast
remember.
food. That,
Okay,
like,
okay.
you know, yeah.
Tim Hortons. That's my bad.
Okay,
eats.
yeah. Talk
Tim
about
Hortons.
it. Yeah, shout out Timmy's.
Shout
You
out
from the
Timmy's.
States, so
I'm from
yeah,
the
what's
States,
your-
so I
yeah.
really don't know Timmy's. I thought Timmy was like a Dunkin' Donuts in comparison to the States. They got donuts, coffee, sausage farmer wrap, white hot chocolate. I'm allergic to caffeine. Let me tell you that too. I'm allergic to caffeine.
That's crazy, by the way.
Nuts.
I don't know how you say it.
No
I
coffee
think-
off bat. You guys have any more that you could put us on to? Let us know, bro. Put it in the comments. Let us know. We read these. Let us know. We might hit them up before the game, pre-game meal. We're gonna move from basketball. What's the best part of Sudbury? Like, just hands down, what do you think is the best part of Sudbury? Obviously, the people. I would say the people, the community, the fans. Of course, interacting, engaging with them is always great. But what is that? What is the best part of Sudbury? And then also, what is your pet peeve when it comes to Sudbury? Like for me, pet peeves by far the roads. I don't know what y'all have going on, but the infrastructure needs some work, bro. The single lanes in and out to go to Perry Sound.
man.
You guys are trying to kill us. There's no street lights. I don't understand. There's no median. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Tell 'em, Cap.
And then in the main downtown in Sudbury, there's like pothole central. Like I'm like literally trying to dodge the potholes is actually ridiculous. That'll be my pet peeve. And then I would say I guess the best part of Sudbury, to me, ooh man, it's a tough one. I think the best part of Sudbury, I'm going to be biased, man. Everyone knows I love movies, so the fact that we have an Imagine Cinemas right across the street from the crib, and they have a partnership with the team, I think is the best because it's so convenient. I can watch movies every single day. And then also, if I want to get on my luxury stuff, I'll go just to Cineplex. So for me, it's the theaters and like the ratio or where it's like kind of located in terms of where I'm living.
I'll start. Pet peeve, I definitely agree with the Perry Sound, the roads and stuff like that. That is definitely dangerous. But I heard that place is beautiful in the summers,
Yeah.
you know, so on the beautiful lakes and whatnot. So I guess I would say the snow. I know I said in an Instagram video the weather is the best part about Sudbury, but that was a big time panic statement. I didn't know what to do, what to say. So I would say the weather is definitely not the best. The coldest I've ever seen it was negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit.
Damn.
Yeah. So I had to go outside just to see how it felt, and then I went back inside the rest of the day.
Bro, speaking about the weather, Jaquan Lightfoot went out yesterday in some shorts. Bro, what are we doing? Yo, Americans are funny, bro.
You see, I'm from New York.
He's out from New York.
That's
Built
that New York
different.
thing.
Bro,
That's that
I don't
New
know
York
if
stuff.
claiming
I
that.
know your shins were freezing, gang. You don't have to lie to me, bro, for the drip. But that's funny. What
It
about
was
you?
some drip though.
It was. Facts.
Yeah, pet peeve for Sudbury. I'm gonna say when the snow melt. I feel like Dino already said the infrastructure. It's not enough drains. Like it's mushy. Like it's always mushy every time it melt. I think we just need some more drains. My favorite thing about Sudbury, I'm gonna speak into existence. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the coal mines. It's supposed to be going soon.
Ooh, tough. I like that.
So I think that might be my favorite thing.
The best thing about Sudbury for me, I was there in the summer, so I'll say
What you was there in
the
the summer for, bro?
the sunset, bro. The sunset was
sunset.
the sunset at 11 p.m. Like that's dope. The sunset was like at 11 p.m.,
Nice little
10:30.
date.
Yeah, that's
Sunset.
I mean,
I was asking, bro. How you go see the sunset by yourself? Or
11 p.m. the sunset up here?
yeah.
Wow.
I'd have never heard that.
You need
Nah, maybe he
We get
I
a
don't know.
fact check on that.
Is that right? I was there this summer.
Put the weather.
there this
in
summer.
the
What are you
comments, tell
talking
us
about?
is that right or not?
Yo, I was there this summer.
I believe
What are
you.
talking about,
I
bro?
don't know,
Is that a
bro.
fact?
11 p.m.
Yo,
This
you
shit
want
is
to
Iceland.
see pictures?
Put the weather.
Alaska.
He said he want to see
You in
pictures.
Alaska?
What are you talking about?
He said he got.
Don't
you got
change
proof.
the time on your phone.
I got proof.
Yeah, proof.
I believe you.
Oh my god! And the same. And for the pet peeve, I'll say the same ones. But for the weather, I'm used to it. Like,
Used to it.
I'm from Montreal, so it's mostly the same.
What's the best road trip and what's the worst road trip?
Windsor, worst road trip, but also the best at the same time. Caesar's Palace definitely breaks it up after a nice long bus ride, free hot chocolate.
Right.
They got some slot machines and stuff like that too at Caesar's.
Simple stuff.
It takes up time, but yeah.
I'm gonna say the best road trip is Newfoundland.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It was a Newfoundland. I've heard you say that, so don't try and say like.
Shout out Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Say it again.
Get him back, nerd.
All right, I think it's my turn to pass the rock.
I would say best and worst road trip is Newfoundland because one, we play so many. One time we had a back to back, fam. I've never played 3 games in one. That was crazy. But then it's also great because of the vibes that it provides.
I'll say London is the best one. The hospitality is great. Yeah, you already know. And the worst one. Yeah, Kitchener. Yeah, Kitchener.
Okay. You got Chick-fil-A
It's
though.
not.
They got Chick-fil-A though.
It's boring over there.
All right, we about to wrap up soon. I got a couple more questions, some things that people want to know. All right, the first thing that I want to say or ask is who's going to be taking technical free throws this year?
What?
It's gonna be. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna answer that right now.
Say
I'm gonna let
less.
somebody else answer.
I'll start, and if I miss,
yeah.
I'm done for the season. All right, how about that? I'll start, and if I miss, I'm done for the season. All right, who's
Whoa,
starting?
Charlie. I'm up
Oh,
for
I
Charlie.
think it's Cap, and that's
I'm going
what
third.
that's
Okay,
third.
If you miss, you next.
Yeah, you back to
You
down
back
at the
to the rotation.
sure.
Well, I mean, certain man is definitely not shooting free throws, but you back in that rotation for sure. All right, cool. Do you think it's easier for a hockey player to play basketball or for a basketball player to play hockey and be good at it? Like if us and the Wolves swapped responsibilities and jobs or career choices for one day, who would be better and more successful at it?
I can't skate, so
So
So you coaching.
yeah, I'm gonna be on that bench.
Yeah, I gotta go. They got the upper hand. I could skate, but backwards, I can't stop. I just push the board, and then adding skills into that. Oh my God,
that's a whole other thing.
They got it.
Yup.
Montrealers, I played hockey, so yeah.
Really?
So, yeah, I can skate. Yeah, in high school, that was our class actually.
Oh, wow.
So
my fault.
but
No,
I'll
fact
say,
check that.
but I'll say it's easier for a hockey guy to play basketball for sure.
Think so?
Yeah, for
No
sure.
respect for the game of basketball.
But we have the best athletes, bro. We have the best athletes.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hockey is tough. It is tough. Shout out to St. Mike's. I play a little hockey at school. But all right, man, that leads to the end of the episode. Yeah, it's been fun, and we're going to plan on doing dropping these as much as we can, as often as we can. We're going to have rotating hosts, so it's going to be us, the returners, but also you're going to get to meet some of the new stars of the team, the new roster. And one thing that we want to continue to do is we want to continue to connect with y'all. So we want you guys to hit us up. Respond to the Sudbury Five page, follow them on Instagram, hit them up in the comments, and ask us questions because we will answer them. We're not ducking any smoke. Like any questions that you want us to answer, whether it's feedback from the previous game, whether it's expectations, whether it's what we think about our own culture, whether it's what we think about how the Wolves are playing, like whatever you want us to answer, we will touch on that. We will get to it. So make sure you hit us up. Follow us on all of our socials. They'll be posted under here. But again, hit us up on the Sudbury Five Instagram page. And it's been fun, man. It's been real, and I'm excited for the season. I'm excited to chop it up with these guys. We're going to have some more stories, some more behind-the-scenes stuff, some more fun things. So when y'all see us on the street, don't be afraid. Come approach us. We're approachable. We're humans just like y'all. We want to continue to connect and engage. But shout out to my teammates, man. I couldn't have done it without them. My boy Charlie, my boy Al, and yes, my boy, my dog Nerve. And we had a great time on this episode, and we look forward to seeing y'all for episode 2. Yes, sir.
Get hip or get lost.